after you left Lake Worth, you did a prep year at DME. That's when that's the first time I actually remember seeing you and meeting you was playing at DME. I remember just seeing you was playing bouncy as a bed, short guard. I was just like mind blown. I think we talked it was at the CPS place in Orlando. You was playing for DME. Then boom, a couple months later, the same thing. So when we went to Santa Fe for the workout, we had the same workout.
Yeah.
The workout at Santa Fe, it was me, you, and some other random, I don't know who that was.
Not who it was.
It was another dude with us, but it was just us two. We were working out with Coach Burge, working out for Coach Mowry. And then a couple weeks later, we ended up being teammates at Santa Fe. So talk to me about getting to Santa Fe, the JUCO route, and how you ended up there and what it was like being there.
So for me, after DME, I wanted to stay another year in Florida. Just want to stay around my family. I felt like being a little closer to home would give me the right push and stuff like that to be able to go out of state and be comfortable, you feel me? So I ended up wanting to go to Santa Fe because that was one of the schools Coach KO gave me a chance at, where he said, yo, just go into this workout, you do good, see what they talking about. So I ended up going late. I believe that was a late workout, but freshman year, I ended up being a walk-on. So I walked on my freshman year, and then 10 games in, I fractured, dislocated my wrist, going up for putback dunk.
Wait. Yes, he fractured his wrist going up for a putback dunk, walk on. Our season was going uphill. Jay jumped the highest I've ever seen, probably a human jump in real life, to put the ball back, and he fell on his wrist. It was one of the craziest injuries I've ever seen. But yeah, keep going.
I ended up landing on my wrist, and my brother was actually there, so it was crazy. Like, he'd been there for me for everything. But so once I get down on the floor, I look up, I'm like, damn, something wrong. So when I swing my arm back, it felt like kind of heavy. So I was like, damn. I look at my joint, I was like, damn. And the next game was Polk. We played Polk next game. And the game before that, when we played Polk, I kind of had like a bad game. It wasn't like a terrible game, but I couldn't hit no free throws that game. Like, and I felt like if I would hit my free throws, we would have ended up winning that game. So I had a bad game. So I put a lot on my plate on that game. So then I wanted to play that game so bad. I looked at my brother. I said, bro, I can't play Wednesday. He said, bro, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Then I looked back at it. I said, bro, I'm out for the season. And that's when they told me, I went to the hospital, told me I fractured and dislocated it. It's crazy. Like, so can't do nothing about it. You feel me? Like, injuries happen. You just got to, it just depends what you do after. So I ended up getting surgery on my wrist that following Monday. So I believe it happened on a Friday. So that following Monday, I had surgery. And after surgery, I just started like working out on my left hand with Coach Adam, one of our assistant coaches. He was really good for me, like helped me out throughout the process, Coach Burge, Coach Mowry. So just being able to just excel with my left hand. I was shooting with my left. I was doing everything. Well, I had a cast on the right. So coming into the following season, I wanted like, I had something to prove. Like, we had to win. Like, we was just hitting that spot where we was gonna win. So my sophomore year, I ended up coming back on scholarship. And when I came back, we started off smooth. We started off like 4-1. We started off pretty decent. And then like COVID hit, just losses. When we lost after we lost to Chipola, I was like, damn, that kind of like took a like toll on us. We ended up winning game. Like, we'll be beating them teams, and like fourth quarter come, like second half come in the end, and we'll lose it by like 2-3 buzzer beaters. Like, it was crazy. Like, and losing at the buzzer, bro, that jump hurts, bro. It hurts when you lose at the buzzer. It just takes a different toll on you. But after that season, I believe we went like 10-12 or something like that. Yeah, I don't even know, but we had a bad record that year. But I ended up averaging like about like 14 and like 5 or something like that, which is not terrible, but could have did more. Like, everybody be like, I could have did more. I want to do more, but being the experience at Santa Fe, school, I used to love that school. I used to be on campus every day. We used to all meet up in the cafeteria right before class, right after class. But we used to be on campus every day. Me and my homeboy D Nick walk around campus every day. We don't have class, we still on campus. We used to love that campus. But there was hella memories over there. Like it's like fun. Like if I ain't go to Santa Fe, I don't think I'll be the person I am today. And Coach Burge, he was a really good coach. He pushed me. He always had like the right thing to say. You feel me? Like when it came to if I'm got my head down and there's something like I feel like I can't do something, I'm not hitting shots. He always has something right to say to bring you up and get you where you need to be. He will always push you. Because Bird is strong. He strong. So he always get you that, okay, come on, Shay, let's go. And give you that little energy that you need. Coach Mary, our head coach, he's a really cool coach. Feel me? He gave me the opportunity to come to Santa Fe, and that was a blessing in disguise. Feel me? My freshman year, he gave me the opportunity. I don't even know where I'd probably end up if it wasn't for him giving me the chance to come play for his team, and ended up starting my freshman year right before I got hurt. So we was working our way up, me and him pretty much coaching and being his PG and playing for him. Like I learned a lot of stuff. Like everybody plays a different game. Every coach plays a different game. And that was one of the games that I never played before that made my game excel. And I appreciate everything that Coach Mary done for me and giving me the opportunity to play for his team and staying close to home.
Definitely.
So our experience at Santa Fe is pretty dope.
Definitely. First, shout out to Coach Mary, Coach Burge, Coach Ryan.
Adam.
Shout out to all the coaches there. Santa Fe was a great experience. I definitely miss Santa Fe a lot. I like where I'm at now, but I definitely miss being in games without being in Santa Fe. Was definitely
our teammates too.
Yeah.
Yes, teammates, right?
Definitely all our teammates. That was a good 2 years. I wish COVID didn't mess up the whole.
Our freshman year. COVID kind of messed up our college experience, especially our freshman year as well, because we got sent home early. We would have been over there during summer working out. Like, would have been COVID kind of messed it up, but especially coming into our sophomore year with that roster.
Right.
And it was all over there in the summer and stuff like that. I feel like it would have been a season to remember. So
definitely.